everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Lynn here. So today I'm popping back with my Step into Christmas series, and can you believe it, we are on the 8th day. So this is today's make. I've not been on over the weekend. I've had a really busy time, so I'm back today and I'm going to show you where I'm at. So the make is this cute handbag. Now you can pop a lovely gift inside. So all you do to open it up is lift the little flap, and then there inside you can pop the most wonderful gift in there. You could fit earrings, sweeties, crafty little bits and bobs, quite a few items, and it makes an ideal table favour. There's loads and loads of different uses for this cute little handbag. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to show you how to create it. So I'm creating the bag from a 6x6" piece of card, and mine is patterned on one side and plain on the other. So pop it into my scoreboard, and the first score line I am going to make is at 2 1/4 inches, and then 3 3/4 inches. Flip the card around. The next score line is 1 3/4 inches and 4 1/4 inch. Pop the scoreboard to one side. So I'll just pop off camera and fold and burnish my cardstock. So this thin piece in the middle is going to be the base of the bag. So what you want to do is, with your scissors, we want to cut up these two sides down to the first score line. So up the score line like so, and then along to the next one like so. Flip your card around, come to these two end pieces, and again we want to cut up these just to this score line here. Down we go to the score line, come along, and down we go on this side. Okie dokie. So the bag is cut like so. So this is the base of the bag, and this is going to be the sides of the bag. So what I want to do on this big square and the square here is mark 1/2 inch. These are going to be the front and the back of the bag. For myself, 1/2 inch, flip it around and score this side. Okay, so we're now going to stick the bag together. So you need it where the thin part is in the middle, and you want these two thicker flaps, one facing towards you and one at the back. So we're going to start with these two outer flaps. I can see this one's got a little mark on the inside. I didn't notice that earlier. So to hide that, I'm going to pop that one to the back. So what we want to do is pop a little bit of glue down this side. So on the inside, on this side, and on the outside of this one. Yeah, these two pieces are going to stick together. Okay, so just line them up and stick them together. Flip your card around, some glue on the inside, and this side on my pattern side. Bring the sides around, so we should have that looks like a little box. So you should have your two flaps. I've already stuck this one down, so I'm going to show you with the back one. So you would have had a flap like this at the front. So all we are going to do here is run the glue along the edges of this flap and along the flap here and down this side. And then what you will do, so I'm just going to flip it round, you'll do exactly the same on the other side. Bring the piece of card up the side, fold your flap over and stick your sides together. Okay, so that is the base of the bag. It's as quick and simple as that. So now what you want to do is to start forming it into a little bag shape, because at the moment it's much like a little box. So just come to your two sides and gently push those in. You will feel the paper resist and start to bend. So just bring those in, keep going, and then you can see the bag will come up like so. So if I show you there, it is now like a little handbag. Okay, so we leave that like that. It's now taken shape. You also need a piece of card that will measure 1 3/4 by 2 1/4. I'm going to grab my corner rounder. All I've done is rounded two sides of my card. So popped it into my corner rounder and rounded the two sides. Just leave the other ones as they are. Okay, so next, just with a pen and a ruler, I'm using a black pen. Just come down the two sides of your bag to make some little faux stitching. So I've literally put my ruler, done a little line and then left a gap. Come down the two sides and then I'm going to finish off just around on the curve. I've done my stitching and all I want to do is just start curling the cardstock over. I'm not going all the way to the end. I'm leaving about 1/2 inch, just curling it like so, so that you get just a little curved piece of card. Now we want to pop a little bit of adhesive on the part of the closure that we didn't curve over, or about 1/2 inch. Bring the little flap to the back of your bag, center it onto your bag like so. Just flip over and make sure there's no glue showing on the other side. If there is, just push it further down. You've got a little bit at either side and then your flap coming over the top. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to pop the little handles on. Take a length of your card, measure it at 5 1/4 by 1/4 inch. Once you've made your handles, just curve them over like so. Pop a little bit of glue just to the back of one on one side first of all, and we're just going to come to the front of the bag like so. Just kind of lined it up with the flap of my bag. Pop a little bit of glue onto the back of this side, bring the other side around and stick that like so. So as it's a little table favour and it's just sort of a one time only opening the little bag, you could just pop a sticky dot on there. You could pop a little Velcro dot on. However, I have done some magnets on mine. I like to cover them over And then all that leaves me to do is, if you like, you could pop some little sweet treats in there. A lovely little pair of earrings would fit perfectly inside. You could pop them onto your table as a table favour. You could hang them onto your tree with a little gift inside. That's just a couple of ideas for you. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you have enjoyed my video, and also leave me a comment. I would really love to hear from you. And thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye for now.